Welcome back. Well, you know, every week we have our Pet of the Week segment, but we have a very different dog in the studio right now. We have Mr. Richard Swartz and McGruff, the crime dog. Now, we're so happy to have both of you here. What are you guys up to?
Well, we go around this time of year and try to teach kids trick-or-treat, Halloween safety, because in my business I have seen some terrific, unfortunate accidents that have occurred because the adults weren't doing what should have happened to prevent the children from getting injured. So we decided to teach the children to teach the parents. So we've been going around the state, and we've been doing it for years, and we give them a free trick-or-treat bag. You can see it's reflective with candy, and we make them make promises to us on what they're going to do for safety and making sure that their parents know what they have to do. And as a result, they get to get a bag, and they get to hug and give a high five to McGruff, and they love it.
That's such a great idea and such an important topic. Now, I know you said you just visited Verona, is that correct? And where are you heading next?
Carver.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
Now, is that the last stop on your...
Last stop was today.
Okay,
yes.
Wonderful. Now, what are some of the tips for any parents who are watching? What do they need to know?
You know, and I'm glad you asked that because it's really for the parents that need to understand this. Number one, I think it's a good tip. Go look at the area that you're going to put your kids in the daylight before you do it. Make sure there's nothing dangerous there. Number two, make sure there's an adult with them at all times. Don't let them run. Make sure they have reflective gear on, a flashlight. And of course, I teach all the kids that no matter how much they want to eat the candy, they have to have an adult look at it before they eat it. But there's lots of safety tips on this bag that we give to the parents. But generally, the biggest safety tip is to make sure you're there with the kids, make sure the area is safe for your kids, and watch out for cars.
Wonderful. So some great advice. And again, they are making some stops at local schools. So thank you guys both so much for coming on. We really appreciate it. And this is a reminder to stay safe this Halloween. We'll have a final check of our weather when we come back.